Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Blender Sith. Um, this is a quick turnaround on the Cinema 4D video because I actually got a response back from them. But before we get to that, um, I was thinking, since there was such a response for this, and it seems to be a thing, I might switch this over because I'm going to put this here just because I put the video yesterday on the Blender channel here regarding this. But I might go ahead and do this 30-day experiment, but I might move it over to my other technology channel, which is a technology and tutorial channel that I have. Because, unless I put this in a playlist here and everything, we should just keep everything Blender related on this channel here. And I can do this every month on my other channel, on my technology channel. We can do Cinema 4D this month. I can do Houdini next month, and we'll do Maya, because all of them, have free trials to some point, and so we'll play around with it and see if we can please everybody out there that are into their own program. But I said this yesterday, and I'll be teaching it on Blender here, all the basics, everything about 3D and learning the basics and everything, and that's all you need. Because I mean, you look at Cinema 4D, look at this animation playing right here, and look at, and this one, look at all the the clarity, the colors, composition and everything, and all these. And this one here, this can be done in any program. Go look at Blender. Go look at Houdini. Go look at Lightwave. Go look at Maya. You can't tell these images apart on which program did what. A lot of that depends on the 3D artist, that's making it and how knowledgeable they are. You're not going to take a beginner, in Maya or even Cinema 4D, and their image is going to look like this or look like this, because they just don't have that knowledge yet. There's you got to understand, it's not the software. It is not the software. It's all about you're the artist. It's about your creativity and what you can do with what you have. And the more knowledge about 3D that you have, then the more you can do with the program that you're using. But let's jump over here to this article. This is what I did today. And my program is running a little slow because the recording software is running. Eventually we'll get over there. Maybe I'll cut this out. This is a search that I did. I'm not going to go through all the channel. Yeah, we'll wait. I know. I'm not going to go through the whole Google search results. I just did a search on the top 3D model software, and this was the first one, so we'll stick with it. But give or take, all the programs are going to be the same. They're just going to be situated differently. Some might have Maya first, and some might have Houdini first. But the 10 programs here are pretty much all going to be the same on all websites, just in different order, and that's because of the preference. Whoever wrote the article, that's their preference. But we can see right here, the number one program is Maya. $44,590 per year subscription. So it's a little pricey, I guess you could say. ZBrush, they want $39 a month for ZBrush. But like there is a free trial of ZBrush, probably a 30-day trial. Houdini is $2,000 for Houdini. and it's used in a lot of motion pictures and and stuff like that. But they have a free version also. They actually give you a whole free version, the Houdini Apprentice, but it's for artists and hobbyists and students and stuff like that. You can't do it for anything commercial. In other words, whatever you make, you can't sell. You can't make money off of. But if you want to do it if you want to, use Houdini as a hobby, or artist, or you make stuff for your personal portfolio, you can do that. So that's pretty good. And then we got Cinema 4D in fourth place. It's $3,500 to purchase, and they got monthly prices and stuff. But anyway, about this, I told you I sent an email off to Cinema 4D, which is Maxon, the company that owns it, on getting a 30-day trial instead of a 14-day trial to do this experiment. Well, let me show you here. This is why I'm doing this video today so quickly, because they answered so quickly. This is customer support, how it should be, people. But anyway, he says, we do not offer, here's the actual email that they answered me back, Kim Cook. We do not offer 30-day trials, but we do offer 30-day licenses of most of our products. If you can't find one you are looking at, please let me know, and I'll be happy to assist you. So, I'm going to take them up on that, and going to get a 30-day license for Cinema 4D, and we'll do the 30-day experiment here. The same thing I did with, and see, there's Blender. Blender's, the best free software, Blender and DAZ, obviously. I use both of these, actually. I won't say in this video what I use DAZ for, but if you're interested, look at my channel, like maybe 4 videos back or something, and just look at the words, and you'll see what I use DAZ for. But so it's on. We're going to go ahead and do this, or I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is basically going to be a tutorial. Not sure what I'll do yet. If I just want to do a 30-day tutorial covering everything about Cinema 4D that I learned myself. Like I said, I'll pick it up much quicker than you all will. And anyone else, like I said, it doesn't matter. Another artist or another 3D person that is, even Ponner, the guy that I showed yesterday in my video, he could probably pick up Houdini or Maya if he hasn't, already used it. But he could pick up a program, a 3D program and stuff, and because of his knowledge already that he has, it doesn't matter what the program is. If it's 3D, he's gonna learn it quicker than you are if you're just starting, because before you even learn the program, you're gonna have to learn 3D. Because because you're not gonna understand what a vert and a face and all this stuff is. And all that basic knowledge, all that foundation and stuff, these people already have. They just have to learn the software. That's it. The 3D, all the jargon, the 3D and everything, they understand. Ray tracing, all the big words, all the buzzwords in 3D and everything, they understand. They know what they mean, and nothing is a mystery to them. They don't have to go in Discord or on Reddit and stuff and ask somebody with a starting out phrase, how do you do? No, they don't need to go, how do you do this or that? They already know how to do that. They just need to, know how the program is doing it. Understand how the program, and just by doing something and rendering it and stuff, they can look at the result and they can tell what's going wrong. If the shader's not working, if the light's not coming in right, if there's no ray tracing, they can tell what's missing and stuff, and they can look it up in the program, or even go to the manual and search for that specific thing and find out where it's at, and boom, they're done. They fixed it. and that's what makes it faster. That new people, if they don't know something, they have to go to a forum board, post a question, or ask on Discord or something, and wait for someone to answer them. That might take a couple hours. That might take a couple days. And this takes time. If you're trying to learn a 30-day trial on a program, and you gotta wait 2 or 3 days, or 3 hours or 5 hours or whatever for every single question that you need to have answered. You're going to waste a lot of that 30 days trial. Just having questions answered. Not even working in the program. So, right now, then, it's just up to me on what I want to do with this 30-day trial. I haven't downloaded Cine 4D yet, or installed it, or everything, but I'll contact Mr. Cook, and I'll get the 30-day license, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I just want to do a complete tutorial on it, or any of the other programs, even for Maya or Houdini or anything. Just cover. Not like what you see on YouTube. A tutorial on just working with a cube or something like that. I'm talking about spend 30 days in a program and just cover everything about it, and each one of them. That way, anyone that has questions for that, hopefully they can find my technology channel for whichever program they're looking to work in, and I'll have an answer there for that specific topic. That's the goal of this, to help anybody out, anybody in 3D, no matter what kind of program you got. And I'll put all the basics here with Blender, to teaching people just the basics of 3D, modeling, animation, rendering, compositing, all that stuff. Forget the program, forget, whether it's Blender or Cine or whatever. We'll do it right here on Blender, and I'll use Blender to teach all that stuff. But the principle is the same no matter what program you're using. And we'll go from there, guys. That's all this video was intended for right now. And hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I'll figure out whether I want to do the tutorials or do a photorealistic render. Spend 30 days, pick a scene, or just create one out of my, I don't know. We might want to look online and find a cool scene, to copy, because that might go quicker, than coming up with one off the cuff. But like I said, I'll plan that out and work that out myself, and because I don't have a big enough channel yet, to do a poll, and see, what you all want. Right now it'd be a poll of about, 8 to 15 people. So that's a small. It's still a poll, but yeah, it's a small number. But and not all of them are going to participate in the poll, so there is that too. So anyway, hope you guys are excited, and I'll have a link to my tech channel below. It's a reason I want to move it over there is because the videos might get a lot more views, which will be better for Cinema 4D, or Maxon, because that channel, even though I haven't touched it in some years now, it's much bigger. It's got like 130 subscribers, and it's approaching like 80,000 total views now. Although it is, probably about 13 or 14 years old. So it's been around. There's like 30 videos or something up on it that, that's been around for a while. But, like I said, it's got a bigger base, than BlenderStiff does, which might be better for the programs, that I'm doing these tests and tutorials and stuff on. And who knows, I might even do another one on Ableton and put over there too, since I'm doing this now. But anyway, with that, I bid you guys adieu on a fine, lovely Monday, and hope you guys have a nice weekend. Catch you all next time.